Hello, I am Martin Grace. I am working as assistant professor in civil engineering department in SNS College of Technology. Now I am going to present topic on effluent discharge standards. Effluent discharge standards regulates the clarity and quality of the wastewater related from the industrial and sewage treatment plants to protect the water bodies. Key parameters that includes BOD 20 to 30 milligram per liter, COD 250 milligram per liter, and total suspended solid is 50 to 100 milligram per liter, and pH 5.5 to 9 with the strict norms in the metro cities. Mandatory compliance requires treated water to meet specific limits based on the disposal into inland surface water, public sewers, or marine environments. General parameters which is given by the central board corporation limited, which is general strategies which is given by the state board as well as the central board. The central board maintains a common statement that is pH should be between 6 to 8, and total suspended solid is about the 5 to 10 milligram per liter, and chloride should be 550 milligram per liter, and these are all given by the pollution control board to minimize the pollution in the environment. Sewage treatment plant STP standard new norms. The Ministry of Environment Forest and Climate Change has implemented the stricter standards for STPs in metro cities for 1 million people, that is BOD 20 milligram per liter and 30 milligram per liter for other areas. TSS, that is total suspended solids, 50 milligram per liter for metro and 100 milligram per liter for other areas. Fecal coliform, that is 1000 mpn by 100 milligram per liter. It is uniform nationwide. And marine discharge standards. Marine discharge standards is the effluent discharge into a marine environment must achieve specific dilution levels. That is, minimum dilution is equal to 150 times at the point of discharge. Subsequent dilution is equal to 1500 times at 100 meters away. It should be diluted because of the people may live across the water bodies, so it should not pollute the people and it should not affect the people. So they're maintaining the dilution, minimum dilution is 150 times and maximum dilution is 1500 times. And quality parameter in and around the residential areas, that should be maintained properly. pH should be 6.5 to 8.5, and the color should be 150 units, and biological oxygen demand, that is BOD, is for 5 days is 30 milligram per liter, and chemical oxygen demand that should be 250 milligram per liter, and chlorides, that is 1000 milligram per liter. Total suspended solids, that is 100 milligram per liter, and total dissolved solids, that is 2100 milligram per liter, and total chromium CR is 2 milligram per liter, because it is heavy metals, which should be maintained very low. If we consume more amount of chromium, means we will be affected by the cancer. So in the very negligible amount should be present in the water as well as in the air. So we should be consumed less amount of chromium, and sulfate is 2 milligram per liter, and phenolic compound is 1 milligram per liter. Sodium absorption ratio is 26, that is SAR, and numerical nitrogen, that is ammonium nitrogen, is as N is 50 milligram per liter. Parameter TSS, total suspended solids discharge into surface waters and irrigations. Surface water, it should be 40 milligram per liter, and irrigation should be 100 milligram per liter, because discharge surface water, it may consume by human being, but irrigation, it is discharge into the water for agriculture purpose, so it may be around 100 milligram per liter, so it won't affect any much for the atmosphere. And the pH should be maintained 6.5 to 8.5, or 6.5 to 4.5 for the irrigation purpose. And turbidity, it should be 50, and it should be 50 NTU. Both should be 50 NTU. And fecal coliform, it should be 400, and it's also be 400. And the COD should be 60, and COD is 200. Nitrate here is 50, and here it is negligible amount, a milligram per liter. Phosphate, in terms of phosphorus, 6 milligram per liter. In irrigation, it is negligible. EPO is Environmental Protection Organization. TC is total suspended solids. We are followed in the all tables. Sewer pipe materials. Sewer pipe materials are selected based on the durability, chemical resistance, and structural strength with modern systems favoring thermoplastic like PVC, HDPE, ABS for their corrosion resistance and ease of installations. Transition materials include concrete, rectified tiles, and ductile iron chosen for strengthening larger or high load applications. Common pipe materials. Common pipe materials which are PVC, HDPE, acrylamide, butane, styrene, and concrete precast concrete. PVC is polyvinyl chloride. The most common material used in the sewage pipe is PVC. HDPE is high density propane, often considered superior for durability. The black plastic pipe with the green stripe is flexible. Uh, Acrolein butane styrene is a black plastic pipe often used in the older residential systems, known for the being lightweight but less commonly used for the PVC. In the use PVC. Concrete precast pipe, commonly used for large diameter municipal sewers. It is strong and can be cast on site, but can be susceptible to corrosion from the sewage related gases. And then cast iron and ductile iron and rectified clay. These are some factors used in the different pipe materials we are using. And key factors in material selections includes structural strength for depth, chemical resistance, flexibility to withstand ground movement, and total installation cost. Here we are discussing about the how the different materials are used in the sewers and how these materials are selecting based on these factors. The factors include the strength, structural strength for depth, chemical resistance, feasibility, withstand ground movement, and total installation cost. Based on this, we have to install the pipe to avoid the corrosion as well as to improve the ductility material and to get life, because it is laid below the ground level, and the pipe laid below the ground level to avoid the smell in the smell for the people. So it should be taken much care to avoid the smell for the people. Likewise, we have to design the sewage pipe in and around the ground level to prevent the gas from the gas for the people and to avoid the poisonous gas to be entered in the people living area. Okay, so we are following this type of factors to avoid the danger against the sewage pipe for the people. Okay, thank you.